next. Let's bring in head coach R.J. Allen. Coach, Coach Burney and I thought it wasn't really an intensity issue today.
No.
It seemed like you guys played hard.
Yeah.
Just some lapses in concentration today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely agree. Like that's what we just told them. The effort, like that team versus Wednesday night's team, completely different.
Sure.
Okay. So feel good about that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought there was positivity. I thought there was energy and enthusiasm, and they competed.
Yes.
Now, where we got to go, and in this league, like just playing hard is just like the price of admission. That just gets you through the door. Now it comes down to execution, and that's kind of where our focus has to go, and we have to be able to execute down the stretch. Just like, we gave up some timely offensive rebounds that they were able to convert. We lose Caleb Smith in transition one time. He bangs a three. It's just those lapses in execution. They're just mental lapses that we got to do a better job of making sure we don't make those mistakes just because they're so timely in a game like that.
Yeah, because I think the game was probably taken away midway through the second half. Like you mentioned it, on the 4 offensive rebounds, 3 out of the 4 were 3-pointers, and the other one was a 2-pointer. And I think that was the difference of the game. But we talked about that fork in the road. I think you guys came out, and like I said, the effort was where it needed to be, and then it just comes down to doing the little things, getting the timing rebounds, and making plays. And like I said, unfortunately, we didn't come out on the positive side this afternoon.
Yeah, no, it was, again, like I said, I thought the effort and the camaraderie and the togetherness was much better. I think those guys have made a decision that they're gonna compete. I hope all the way through. So for us, it is. It's just making those mental plays and then being able to overcome those mistakes, because like this group is kind of fragile mentally just because you haven't had a whole lot of success. Like when you do give up an offense rebound 3, or you blow a coverage in transition, you give up a 3, like it doesn't seem like a 3-point play. It seems like a 9-point play. And just overcoming that disappointment and frustration and being able to move on to the next play immediately is a task that this team has to get better at and continue to work on.
Caleb Smith today obviously was tremendous for them, 26 points and 3 rebounds, 8 of 17 from the outside. But it looked like when you guys switched to that zone defense, I think it's your orange there in the second half, you guys had a stretch there where they missed 8 of 9, went scoreless for 3 minutes and missed 6 of 7 threes. How did you like the zone today, and might we see more of that moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, that's just us trying to find something that can steal us possessions.
And it did.
Yeah, and it did. It did exactly what we wanted, to happen. And, for us, that's what we're looking for. I thought we did some good things there. For us, there's still – some tweaks that we need to continue to work on and make sure guys understand. Our bread and butter has been what we do man-to-man, but definitely, that's something that we've been working on to try to change things up, give teams different look, try to take them out of rhythm. And I thought we did exactly what we wanted to do with the zone.
Yeah, I'm looking on the stat sheets, too. I think once you got the ball inside, you guys were really effective. Kind of in that stretch, you guys finished the game 5 of 20 from the 3-point line. And pounding the ball inside is kind of your bread and butter as well. And, I thought Alan Wilson came out and had a heck of an effort, too.
Yeah, Al was great tonight, and it wasn't like he made shots early and had it going a little bit, but what I saw from Al, I haven't necessarily seen, in his time here. He was really talkative on the court, and it's almost like he's one of those guys that's trying to emerge as a leader. He was communicating all the way through. He was extremely positive with those guys. I hear the phrase, next play, continue, you're good, it's okay. To try to get his teammates to come along. So that's what I was most impressed with. Obviously, he made some shots. He finishes with 19 points and 5 assists. Like he played well for us tonight. And I just think like that's a kid that can bring us a whole lot, just not production, but with his leadership.
Final question for you, Coach. The Hornets coming up of Emporia State. And there might be a ticked-off swarm of Hornets. They're getting dumped right now with 2 minutes left at Kearney. 80-49, Nebraska Kearney beating Emporia State. But I know you're not in the position to be overlooking anybody. road trip here for the Jets, and you know you go 2-0 on this road trip, and that fork of the road could be going in a positive direction.
Yeah, I mean you're literally a game away. You know, you're a game.
2 games back in the win column of the top 10.
Yeah, you're 2 games away. I think we have 11 left now, something like that. So it's there's so much still yet to be determined and to play for. So that's the exciting part. Like, yeah, you lost some games. Like, okay, what are you going to do about it? You know, there's still a lot of basketball left to be played. So let's continue to compete and come back, and we're going to prepare, and we're going to coach you the same way, and nothing's going to change. So that's the only way you're gonna make a turn in the right direction. If it's woe me and you know, I'm the victim type mentality, then yeah, cash it in. But if you're going to be a competitor and the type of person we think you are, like, let's go back to work.
Coach, we'll see you next week. Thanks so much.
Thank you.